What's going on, everyone? My name is Under the Radar, and welcome back to this week's video of the WBE. This week we're going up against Cybertron Zheng. He beat us last season. I want to win this week so badly. Really great dude. Really great dude. We were just chilling in call for a few minutes before the battle, and he's one of the seriously most genuinely nice people I've ever met. Love the dude to death. The 6 that I have above me are the 6 that I think he's likely to bring. Really nervous. I'm hoping that it doesn't take too long to search for an opposing trainer, but yeah, I'm super nervous because if he wins this, he goes up to 3-1. If I win this, I go up to 2-2, and I think I actually pass him on differential. Not 100% sure on that, but I will be back on the climb, and that would be great. But yeah, so there we are. We have it. Let's see what my buddy brought. I'm so nervous. I am so nervous. I hope that my Surfetched idea works out. I got a custom color Obstagoon. I'm so happy. I'm enjoying WBE so much, guys. Okay, and he did not bring Jellicent. He brought Rotom Mo instead, which is good. Instead of Jellicent, we have a Rotom Mo. So, as I said, because I do believe he will just lead off with his Frostlass, I'm going to lead off with my Obstagoon. I'm not going to let him get up too many layers of spikes. Yeah. I do not want him to get up many layers of spikes at all. So last season that we played, he knew that I don't like hazard removal. He knew that I don't have the best hazard removal last season. This season I have a little bit better hazard removal, but still not the best, and I'm hoping that I'm able to somewhat take advantage of it. So by just flat out leading out with Obstagoon, I force him to not be able to get up multiple layers of spikes. And yeah. Even if I get like Cursed Body after knockoff, like I can struggle kill him. I think Struggle Kills hits Ghost. And it can hit Ghost type moves. Okay. Or it can hit Ghost type Pokemon. Sweet. So this is kind of sort of... man, this is a big game. This is a big game. I'm so nervous. Have fun to my buddy Aaron. And he did lead off with Frostlass. This is great. I can just double knock off. If he tries to Will-O-Wisp me, look at Obstagoon. Just a nice little color inversion. I just go straight for the knockoff. As he's probably going to either switch into Hippo or he's going to try to get up a layer of Spike anyway. And either way, I'm fine with it. I'm also fine with revealing that I'm Scarfed right here. He has Focus Sash. He did not get the Cursed Body, which is good. So now I can fire off another knockoff and kill this thing, and then he'll probably go into his Hippo. Which I think if he goes into Hippo, I'm going to go hard into my Roserade. And then I'm going to begin the game plan of clicking Choice Banded. Choice Banded Close Combat. It OHKOs 4 of my opponent's Pokemon. It 2-hit KOs the last. After this thing dies, of course. And if he goes into Hippo right here, I'll be getting rid of his Leftovers or Rocky Helmet immediately, which is really big. Really big. If he goes into Hippo here, I think that would probably be the worst case scenario for me. Which he probably is now. Yeah, okay. But I am getting rid of either the Smooth Rock or I'm getting rid of the thing. The Leftovers. Or even Rocky Helmet. Yeah. Lefties is nice to get rid of. So now I'm expecting either Stealth Rocks or Body Press, so I'm going to go hard into my Rose Raid. What this will allow me to do, I do live in Earthquake even after a Spike. And then I can fire off a Leaf Storm. If he sacks off his Rose Raid, I get to drop in pretty much anything. I might drop in my Lapras, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Does set up a Stealth Rocks. Okay. So here I get to fire off a Leaf Storm. If he goes into... I think if he goes into his Frostlass, that'd be worst case scenario. But I'm just going to fire off a Leaf Storm. I'm hoping he goes into his Umbreon here. That would be amazing. That would be amazing if he went into his Umbreon here. My Choice Scarf Dragapult still has a phenomenal matchup. My Choice Scarfed... Obstagoon also has a phenomenal matchup. Please go into Umbreon. No, they went into Frostlass. Okay, so this is a little bit less than ideal. However, I'm going to be able to drop in my Lapras here, I think. If he goes into Excadrill, I get to G-Max Resonance. Yep, I'm dropping in my Lapras. Lapras died to Rose Raid. Let me write that down. Man, my Lapras pretty much took 50% from that Stealth Rock plus Spike. I do still have my Steelix, which has a phenomenal matchup versus a lot of his team. Part of me is hoping he goes into Excadrill. Goes into Rotom. Okay, this is fine. This is one of the few things that can actually outspeed my Surfetch'd. I'm just going to fire off a G-Max Resonance, and I'm going to get up my screens, because now that they do have a Spike and a layer of Stealth Rock up, I want to have as much health as possible, and I should be able to live a Thunderbolt once I max. And they don't really have the best switch into this. Like, they can go into Umbreon, which is whatever I can... I don't want to do that. I'm hoping they stay in and just Thunderbolt me and lose their Rotom. Like, that would be best case scenario for me, I think. I'm hoping they don't Volt Switch. I'm hoping they click Thunderbolt or Leaf Storm, which I should be able to live both once I'm maxed. Like, Lapras is really, really fat. Went for a Leaf Storm. Yes! Lapras lived! And I think we died a Sandstorm, which is great. He's Life Orbed. So now we have, like, max Sand turns. This is phenomenal. Great. Lapras kills Rotom. And then, Lapras dies to Hippo Sand. Yep, okay. So, I think what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to drop in my Surfetch'd. I get a kill. I'm going to calc this real quick. Yeah. I live every hit. So that means I pick up a kill here. Nice! This is literally the best case scenario. Literally the best case scenario. Because now I claim a kill. Like, he can go into Hippo, and that would be, like, best case scenario. With Veil up, I live literally every hit. This can't live a hit. Even if he goes into Gengar here to try to resist the hit, he's unable to because it dies. It literally dies after Sandstorm. Does 94 to 112 to no bulk Gengar. And I think he can run a little bulk versus my team, but not much. No, he can't because I have Heliolisk, base 109. So that means I click close combat here. And if he goes into Hippo, he doesn't get Sand Up, and then Drill is pretty much completely neutered. That was the best thing he could have gone into for me. That was the best thing he could have gone into. Lapras comes in clutch so much. Literally every time. Comes in clutch. It says Adamant Choice Banded. And he sacks off his Umbreon. He doesn't have a Shadow Ball switch in now. Okay, so now his Life Orbed Shadow Ball from Gengar does kill me. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to sack off my Roserade. This is great. Oh, Umbreon's dead. And realistically, as long as I get a hit off on this thing, I could win with Surf Spam. I still have my Steelix as Shukaberry for Drill. I'm for a Sludge Wave. Okay. So now I feel like he's going to D-Max, which is fine. I'm just going to try to get up a layer of Spike. I had to try to play this game super offensively. Like, I had to. I didn't really have much of a choice. Okay, so Rose dies to Gengar. I'm going to go into this, and I click Parting Shot. No way he stays in. Literally no way he stays in. This is how he breaks through my This is how he breaks through my team in general. Once I get off a Parting Shot though, if he does stay in, I could go into Steelix. Yep, and he's going to drop in Hippo here. Nice. Now I get to drop in my Surfetched. And believe it or not, if he's like a Spadef mixed variant, this actually kills. As I said, all I needed was this thing to break, and it's doing just that. I live in Earthquake because of Veil. Go over the close combat here. I think I have every possibility worked out. If he stays in here and kills me, I go to my Dragapult and I click Surf and kill him. Then once my Dragapult is in with Surf, I spam Surf until I die. I either hit Gengar for a little tiny bit of chip damage to be able to kill him with my Obstagoon. Perfect. Slack off. This is not going to save you, my friend. Like, he's at this point, he's stalling out his own sand turns, and I don't think that will save him. Like, I'm doing 51 to 61 to fully Fizz Death. He's going to have to eventually kill me. Yep, sweet. And now I get to go into my Dragapult. Ooh, I lived. Even at -2 defense. That's phenomenal. Go for the close combat. Surfetch'd is so good, guys. Surfetch'd is literally my favorite Pokemon on my entire draft. Like, I have such amazing Pokemon. He switches out. Does he go into Gengar? Dead. Gengar, no G-Max. That is huge. That is huge. Trying to think of how I want to do this. Trying to think of how I want to do this. He's going to go into Excadrill here. I think I'm going to struggle. Does 39 to 46. Kills me with Earthquake. I get to drop in my my Steelix here. And he's Life Orbed. Do I have to drop in my Steelix here? Does my Dragapult live a Life Orb Earthquake? Doesn't. I think I have to do this. And I think I have to body press. Sweet. This kills just 20 to 25. Nice. Steelix kills Hippo. And then I still have my Shukaberry intact. What killed... Excadrill killed Surfetch'd. Sweet. And I still have my Surfer in the back. Shukaberry intact. I think we picked up the Dubsky, boys. I think we picked up the Dubsky. I got my revenge for last season when he absolutely mollywopped me. Come on, Aaron. Earthquake. Pop the Shuka. Yes. Ooh, that did 0. Sorry about that. And we go for the body press. And Steelix picks up the final KO. There we go. Steelix kills Drill. GG to my boy, Aaron Cybertron Zheng. We picked up the dubski. We're now 2-2. We are on the come up. We are like Omar. We are. I told you guys that week 1. That was so week 2. Only week I'm gonna play bad. I'm coming back. I'm in this to win this. I am in this like swimwear. I'm in there like swimwear. I'm coming back. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all for your support. If you did enjoy, please make sure to leave a like down below for my boy Surfetched, and make sure you check out Aaron's links down in the description below. As I mentioned before, absolutely love the dude to death. One of the genuinely nicest people I've ever met in my entire life. He's phenomenal. But with that, I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.